Alright, quick update on Strong. So it looks like we're etching closer and closer day by day to our price target that we've got down here between $77 and $70. Now, in my last video, in my last week's worth of videos or so, I've been talking about the scenario of something like this playing out, an inverse head and shoulders, and why I think this does have a good decent chance of playing out is because we've already put in this shoulder here, we've already come up, and I do still think this price target down here is going to get filled between $70 and $77. Now, there's a bunch of reasons why I think this is going to get filled. The first reason, we have a massive bearish pennant that has a price target, if we move it down all the way down to here, just at that $70 region. We also do have another smaller bull flag target right here, which also does have pretty much the same price target just below. But yeah, like I said, $77 and $70 is a lot of confluence. I believe the top of this green box as well, which is the $77, is the 2.618 fib retracement target. If we did draw this micro move from low to high, you can see our 2.618 is down here. So all in all, not too much has changed since yesterday. I still do think we are coming down to $77 and $70, and yeah, it looks like the selling volume is definitely supporting that. The MFI is very, very flat right now, and the RSI is also heading down. So a lot of signs are pointing to me that this $70 to $77 region is going to be filled, but not only that, that also this $70 region really is going to be the bottom, in my opinion, because number one, the RSI is so low already. I think if we come down to the weekly as well, you can see this is pretty much bottomed already, but I do think we do have a little bit more room to the downside. Now, I have highlighted two possible scenarios of this bottoming pattern, one being that this could potentially be like a W pattern that is playing out right now. We are getting, kind of dangerously low. Do bear in mind, once we do break below 1.6, then this would have been invalidated, so we will be coming down to 70 anyway. I don't really, want to put too much emphasis on this W pattern because, like I said, there's a lot showing me that this inverse head and shoulders could be playing out. So, like I said, I've got my price target all the way down here. If I move this so we can see whereabouts we are now as we've gone down a bit from yesterday. So the conservative price target would be still a 36% drop, and the more bearish price target is a 41% drop. So all in all, if we do come all the way down here, this might be a nice time to buy at the $70 region. On the flip side as well, if we do just start exploding and turning around today or tomorrow, which is my least likely scenario, I don't think that that's going to happen, I would be happy to buy once we did break out of this neckline at the $190 region. Now, do bear in mind, I started making videos on this at $275, so I would not, I would not really care too much if it went up to 190 and then broke out. I'd much rather buy at 190 and buy a breakout than keep on buying the dip, because there's been a lot of people who've been buying the dip on this since 1,200. Wow, that's really been a harsh drop from the all-time high, and I'm not really too worried about missing out on this small pump to the upside. I'm not going to try and catch the bottom on this. My number one thing for this is I'm just not trying to catch the knife. I'll buy a breakout when it happens, if it happens. If this inverse head and shoulders plays out, then it could be a half decent place to buy at $70, but I would only be kind of nibbling around those regions. I wouldn't be going all in and FOMOing in, but I would be looking, like I said, for a breakout above 190. Whether that happens after we do this inverse head and shoulders, whether we just turn around today and start exploding out of the 190, either one is fine for me. Like I said, I'm not trying to catch the knife. All signs, in my opinion, are pointing towards one more move to the downside. And yeah, I mean, Strong is really not showing support. There's no point in me trying to sugarcoat it or bullshit. I mean, this coin really does not look good at all right now. A lot of coins are exploding, a lot of cryptos are doing great, Bitcoin is on a massive rally, and I remember when I was giving Strong some harsh criticism back here at 270, people were saying, are, you know, Bitcoin is doing shit right now as well, so it's not fair that you're harsh on Strong. But now, you know, nobody can say that Bitcoin is doing bad, because Bitcoin is rallying, the total crypto market cap is rallying, all of the altcoins that I hold are rallying, including, you know, Solana, Crypto.com, a few others. But you know, Strong is just there's no need to sugarcoat it. It looks like absolute dog shit. So if we do come down to 70, I would be happy to buy in that region. But yeah, like I said, I need a big bottoming signal. This inverse head and shoulders would be a great bottoming signal. And like I said, you know, I am being kind of harsh on this, but it does look terrible. Like, if this was my coin that I was holding, I'd be honest and say it looks terrible. But, you know, I do think this $70 is going to be the bottom. So, you know, for all the bad things I'm saying about it, I do think $70 is going to be the bottom. So I would be happy to buy a little bit at $70. But if we do just fall through, if we do just fall like a rock, and we break below $70 and we do something like this, then, you know, I think this is basically going to get rugged very, 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 very hard. And that is pretty much it for Strong. So yeah, if you are holding Strong, best of luck. Once again, I will be buying a breakout of 190. If that actually happens, I mean, if we come up to 185, 180, and then start coming down, obviously I'll never buy. But like I said, to give it the benefit of the doubt, I will be buying at 190, so I'm not like a massive perma bear on Strong. I'm just not trying to catch the falling knife on this, because, you know, like I said, you know, you could have tried to catch the falling knife at the first bottom at 376, and we proceeded to drop all the way down to 100. So not trying to catch the falling knife, not trying to fudge you out your bags, but it just doesn't look good to me. So I'm expecting a price target of $77 to $70. That's pretty much all I see. I think the bottom would be around about this region. And yeah, once again, none of this is financial advice. It's just my own opinion on the market. And you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out. Peace.